talented young actress in America. Her films include The Hunger Games, X-Men First Class Winter's Bone, for which she got an Oscar nomination. Critics predict she'll be nominated again for her latest film. It's called Silver Lining Playbook. You know, there's a lot of reasons to go to movies. Some people like special effects. Some people like... This has just got great, great acting and a terrific story. It's called Silver Lining Playbook. It opens wide this Wednesday. Please welcome Jennifer Lawrence. Welcome back. How you been?
Thank you. Yeah, good to be back.
Now, I gotta ask something. I get this little note. Jay, in Jennifer's dressing room, don't put any caffeine or sugar. What was that all about?
It was from my past experience here, where I didn't get any sleep, and it was like 2 years ago, I think.
Right,
was it? Yeah, I didn't get any sleep, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be so boring. I'm Jay. I don't want to be boring. I don't want to be dull. So I chugged like 4 Red Bulls and had some coffee.
Right.
And you're like, and presenting Jennifer Lawrence. I was like, boom, boom, boom. Like, stormed here. And poor Jesse Eisenberg was like talking about like all of his OCDs. And then I was like, dude, your OCDs are awesome. He's like, I've actually been suffering from it my whole life. And I'm like, I don't care. So I was talking to the producer, and I was like, can we not do that again? Like, just pretend I'm an alcoholic and keep everything, keep all caffeine away from me.
No, I just thought it was hard. Whatever you do, don't give her. I thought, what's she gonna do?
I would have.
Now you're just doing the next Hunger Games.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
We're doing that right now.
How's that going? That's just become huge.
Yeah.
Could you tell when you were doing it, this is just going to be a huge movie?
We had a hint from the books that had a massive fan base.
Sure. Okay.
And then towards the like opening and the mall tours, and I started to get the feeling this is a big one.
Now, you had a car accident in Georgia. What happened?
Yeah.
You did have a car accident?
Yes, I did. A few weeks ago, I was driving home from work, and I thought I saw Honey Boo Boo. And I was cleaning.
Okay, hang on, back up. That's okay. You went by that part very quickly. You're driving along.
Okay, yeah.
And you think you see
steering wheel. And it was a breast cancer parade.
Oh, okay.
And so people were wearing. Now I know it said boobs.
Right.
On the thing, but I thought it was saying boo boo. And so I was like, well, does that mean it was Honey Boo Boo? And so I started craning my neck, and then I saw a little girl, and I was like, oh, it's Honey Boo Boo, and I'm still driving.
Right.
And then I rear-ended the person in front of me.
Okay.
And then had to get out of the car and explain what happened. And I was like, I'm sorry that I hit your family. I thought I saw Honey Boo Boo.
Yeah, wow.
Please forgive me.
Did you put that in the insurance claim? Thought I saw Honey Boo Boo?
Well, unfortunately, they let me go, because I think they felt sorry for me and thought I should,
okay.
And neither of our cars were dinged up, so... Okay. And it wasn't Honey Boo Boo, so...
Well, that raises the question, are you a fan? Do you watch?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yeah, I love any kind of TV that makes me feel better about myself.
Oh, I see, Wow, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And Honey Boo Boo is perfect for that.
You might just be ecstatic.
I am, I'm on top of the world every time that's over.
Have you ever seen our Duck Dynasty guys that come? Do you know them?
No, but I kept seeing Duck Dynasty on my TV guide, and I'm like, this is a new show. I hate it. Where's intervention? And then, because I thought it was like a show about a restaurant, and I was like, I don't want that. I want a show about drugs. Right. And then I found out that it was about these people from...
Okay,
then I found out what it was about, and I'm interested to see it. I want to see it.
So you don't prejudge people. I like that. You just saw Duck Dynasty. But that's it.
I only judge shows by what they look like on my TV guide.
I love the fact that you're just not going to watch it. You hate it. You hate it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. The intensity of it.
But now I can't wait to see it, so I'm a flip-flopper.
Okay. Now tell me about shooting. You were shooting in Georgia. You went to a strip club? You were shooting at a strip club, or you went to one?
I was not shooting in a strip club. I just went. It wasn't really a strip club. It was kind of a dive bar with senior citizen strippers.
Okay, that is not a strip club.
I was at a strip club. Yeah, so I got a lap dance from Little Bo Peep, who's very bossy and kept getting on top of me, and then which I didn't really want to reciprocate. But then she goes, "I'm gonna bend over and don't you touch me," and I was like, "Don't you worry about it."
I mean, is it?
And then she inserted her breast into my mouth.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Now I don't understand that. I mean, is just the smell of Bengay overwhelming when you go in there? I mean, is it... I never heard.
I almost took a bath in hydrogen peroxide.
I mean, who goes to a senior citizenship? I don't even understand.
This guy.
And do you tip? Do you put money in their support hose?
Yeah,
What do you do?
I tipped, but like, I actually asked for some money back because I gave her a 50 and expecting it was like wanted to give her 20, and then she just took the 50, and I was like, I'm sorry, but you didn't let me touch you when you bent over, so.
Yeah. And you didn't get your change, did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
Look, we'll take a break. More fascinating. Everybody get.
This look at Triple Dot the Radar brought to you by YarkAuto.com.
Welcome back. Time with Jennifer Lawrence and Silver Linings Playbook is the week. Boy, what a terrific film this is.
Thank you.
It's really just quality acting. It's all right here. You really wanted this part, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I was desperate for the part because I'm obsessed with David O. Russell and I loved the script, and then they said I was too young, which I was. They said that the only time he would meet me is on Skype because they didn't want to fly me anywhere. So I was like, well, I'm terrible with technology and Skype, and I'm terrible at auditions, so let's see how this goes. And then I was babysitting for my baby nephew, and when the Skypes came up, I had the baby on my lap, and then his Skype came up, and he had a baby on his lap, and I was like, that's such a weird thing to have in common. Babies. And so that got off to a weird note, and then, and then I was just, jogging in place in front of the computer, doing the audition in front of my TV screen, or computer screen. I can't even tell the difference.
Wait, hang on.
I wonder why I have problems.
Wait, he makes you jog in place on the...
It was a jogging scene.
Oh, I see. Okay, I was going to say, what kind of audition
he likes
is
it
this?
constantly in motion.
Constantly in motion. Could you jog some more? Okay, you got the part. Wow, it's amazing. It's amazing. And it's a guy director. How unusual.
I know, but I earned it. I bounced them down for a long time.
You had to gain weight for this one? You don't seem like you gained weight.
I mean, I didn't. Well, the thing was, he told me to gain weight, and I was like, that's really exciting. That never happens in movies. But I don't know how I could eat any differently, because I already eat like someone who is proving something.
Right.
I'm constantly trying to prove something to myself. Like, I can eat that whole pizza by myself.
Oh,
Definitely.
You and I would hit it off fantastic.
Yeah, so I was like, I'll gain weight. I guess I'll just eat the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, then it was like deep fried Philly cheesesteak time, which I didn't even know they have.
Wait, go back. Deep fried Philly?
Yeah, they deep fry Philly cheesesteaks.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, I had one almost every day.
Now, describe your character, the story.
Tiffany is a recently widowed woman who she's a sex addict.
Right.
And she meets Bradley Cooper, who is suffering from bipolar, and he's just gotten out of a mental institution, and she wants him to help her be her dance partner, and then she agrees to give him letters illegally to his ex-wife who has a restraining order against him.
Right.
And then the two of us fall in love.
So he's using you to get back with his ex-wife, essentially.
And I'm using him to dance.
Okay. And I think it's the best thing both you and Bradley Cooper have done.
Oh, thank you.
No, it's really good. It really is. It really is. Is he a fun guy to hang out with? Is he or is he an actor guy?
No, he's not at all. He's a blast. Yeah, he's wonderful. Very funny. We had a good Halloween together. He was an ape. I was a fat witch.
Yeah, what is this? We have pictures. What are these pictures? Is that you? Well, you gained weight for the role. You look fantastic.
I certainly did. My favorite part of this picture is that I'm blowing my cheeks out as if to indicate I'm a fat witch.
Yeah, yeah.
Like to anybody who doesn't get it.
See, I never would have gotten that from you.
So
how many deep fried cheesesteaks is that, really, when you think about it? And where's Bradley? Let's see.
Well, yeah. Oh, I'm eating a fried chicken.
Oh, okay. They are. All right. Okay. Now, tell me about working with De Niro. And De Niro's great, too. This is one of the best things he's done in a long time.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah. Were you intimidated by him at Robert De Niro?
Yeah, I ignored him for about 3 days. I didn't know what was going to come out of my mouth, and I didn't want to ruin that whole De Niro thing. So I was like, I think it's better if I just don't say anything.
Okay.
And I thought maybe he wouldn't notice, and we could make it to the end of the movie without ever talking, and then he'd be like, yeah, Jennifer was great. But eventually we started talking, and he was really sweet, and
Yeah.
you know, and I really liked him.
Okay, no, yeah, you see,
It's amazing what happens when you talk to people.
exactly. You see, yeah.
It's so weird.
Take that cheesesteak out of your mouth and you talk to people. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I haven't talked to you for 3 days. I can't stop eating.
Now, what is this clip of? Which scene is this that we're going to see? Do you know?
This is when I get upset at Robert De Niro, Bradley Cooper's father, for thinking that I've ruined the Eagles' juju.
Oh, that's right. He's like a bookie, and he's got all the superstitions.
And he emotionally communicates to his son through sports, and thinks that I'm, you know, bad for him because of what I've done for the Eagles' juju.
Right, because you ruined the game. Here, let's take a look.
Ever since he was with you,
You think that I'm why today's happened?
That's right, you are why
I'm the reason why today happened.
I think so.
Let's talk about that. The first night that Pat and I met at my sister's, the Eagles beat the 49ers handily 40-26.
She's right, Dad.
The next time we went for a run, the Eagles beat the Falcons 27-14.
Wow.
The third time we got together, we had Raisin Bran in the diner, and the Phillies dominated Tampa Bay in the fourth game of the World Series 10-2.
Let me think about that. Wait a minute.
Well, why don't you think about when the Eagles beat the Seahawks 14-7?
He was with you?
He was with me. We went for a run.
Really?
There have been no games since Pat and I have been rehearsing every day, and if Pat had been with me like he was supposed to, he wouldn't have gotten in a fight. He wouldn't be in trouble. Maybe the Eagles beat the New York Giants.
Wow. How did you know all that stuff?
I did my research.
There will be a lot of Oscar nominations on this film. I certainly hope you're one of them. It's really, really good. The film opens in select cities now. It opens wide on Wednesday. Jen, thank you very much. Real terrific. Be right back with Phil and